How do you do an intro? I don't know. Hello! No. Hi. What was that? Okay, so I'm not gonna say hi or anything because I'm awkward as but this has been like highly requested by some people at work. Shout out to Manpree. I'm like hesitant about starting a YouTube channel, but a few people have asked me to start one. So I figured I went to school for makeup. Why not share some of my knowledge? Okay, so it's 4:36. I have less than an hour to get ready for work. This is not really a tutorial or anything. This is just you guys watching how I do my makeup. Enough chit chat, I need to actually start doing my makeup. I don't know how well this is gonna go angle wise because I'm super blind. So like doing my makeup, I need like one of these mirrors like so close to me. Okay, so basically I'm just gonna jump right into it. For starters, I don't really do a lot of skincare. I literally just put moisturizer on and then that's my skincare. In the shower, I use the Murad face wash, the blue one. So I wash my face in the shower and then when I get out, I use this face lotion. So it's the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream with Super 7 Complex. I live by this stuff. Like, I'm not one to swear by products, but this stuff is amazing. I'm not a big lotion person. Like, I hate the texture of lotions. Like, I hate lotions. So that's why I love this one so much, is it's so lightweight. It's fresh, okay guys? It's fresh. But I literally just use the tiniest amount. This honestly lasts me a long time. It's not like I go through a lot. Like, honestly, you just need a little bit. And it smells like cucumbers. It's so fresh smelling. It smells like cucumbers. It smells like the spa. It's amazing. I just put a little bit of that all over my face and then I just get started. I'm currently out of foundation right now, so you're gonna just see me put concealer all over my face. Works just the same. So the very first thing that I do is I conceal. Sorry, this is gross, but I use the MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer, and then I take my gross beauty blender. I need a new one, or I need to wash this one. And I just put one pump just for under my eyes. So if I'm looking over here, it's because this is where I have my mirror. So that did not go where I wanted it to. Wonderful. Okay, so I just get like, I put the equal amount of product on both sides and then I just blend away. And then I put it on my nose. I don't know why. I think because I have like a lot of blackheads and stuff on my nose, I usually put concealer on my nose too. And then put foundation over top as well. So then I take about, well, you can't really do 1.5 pumps with this because like when you push it, it has to go all the way down, which is super irritating. But then I just kind of like put it all over the rest of my face. I also like to put concealer. I just put the Access concealer on my beauty blender on my eyelids just to like conceal my eyelids. And after I do that, I do my brows, the brows that literally don't exist. My eyebrows are so faint. Ugh. This is gonna be weird doing my brows in this natural lighting. So if they look wonky, bear with me, please. Because I have no brows, I literally have to draw them on. I guess I'll show you what I'm using. I don't even know what brand this is. I got this in my makeup kit for school. So it's like just like a eyeshadow palette and I use this color right here. I've hit the pan, so I'm super upset because I'm not in school anymore, so I don't know how to get this color. There was like no brand on it. I should have asked before I finished school, but I didn't. This is my handy dandy brow brush that this is why I don't do makeup in my room, because I drop things on the floor and it's carpet. No, honey. So this doesn't really have a name. It just came in like a brush set that I got for Christmas. My very first brush set that my mom got me. How sweet. But it's just like an angled brush. So I just put some on the brush. Tap it once, get rid of the excess powder. Just wish I had nice bushy eyebrows that I could just easily fill in. Takes 2 seconds. No. Okay, just start the brows already. Stop talking. So, okay, I can't talk and tell you what I'm doing because it moves my eyebrow and I rest my hand on my chin here. Can you see? Okay, yeah, cool. So I start with the bottom and draw that line. The concentration is real. So anytime someone compliments me on my brows, it makes me so happy because I have to work so hard on them, and the fact that I have no brows to follow makes me feel like accomplished. And then when people insult my brows, I don't really care because I'm like, I get it. Sometimes I have off brow days and it's like I can't. My girl's down is done. Yeah, I hope you guys don't expect this like quality and angles and stuff to be on point because this is my first video and I just wanted to record something for you guys. When I feel like I've pretty much used almost all the product on this brush is when I start to fill in this part. Sometimes it gets too dark because I can never get this right. So I always start at the bottom and then just kind of lightly like do little flicks. Cause I always try to fade this part, but it's so hard. Such a hard thing to do. So it's not as harsh as the rest of my brows, but okay. And usually like I won't completely finish my brows. I'll do the rest of my makeup. And then depending on how the rest of my makeup looks, I'll go and like either thicken the brow, like clean it up more. Like I always finish my brows at the very end. So that's good enough for now. Look, I actually have brows now, guys. Wow. Can I insert like fireworks here? Like, yay, happy day. Actually, I used to just do powder contour. But ever since Fenty came out, I use the Mocha concealer stick. Contour, hello. Did I say contour earlier too? Or concealer? I don't know. So I use this, okay. So I just draw a line right here. And then a line on this side. And then I just kind of follow it. I connect it all the way so I don't have any spots that don't look bronzed. So I literally just do a line all the way around my face. I know I look crazy right now. I don't like contouring here just because like I'm always afraid there's gonna be like a dark line and I don't want it to look wonky, so I don't ever, unless the double chin's looking really bad, I try to fix it with some contour. So to blend out any cream contours, I use the Sigma angled kabuki brush, the F84. So I use this brush. Super dense, so it's like perfect for blending out creams. I feel like it blends super easily, so I like this brush. So then I just blend this out. See, look at, oh, so beautiful. Okay. And guys, please don't hate on my contour. I know I've done makeup for so long, but contour is just one thing I cannot get down pat, and it's frustrating. So please don't come at me with my terrible contour, please. I beg of you. Come at me for anything else, but not my contour, because I already know I'm good at it. Okay, so that's pretty much blended. Y'all are probably like, no, bitch, it's not, but for me it is. So then this part I can do in here. I just like blend. I do circular motions. I always do this just to hold my hair back so it doesn't get on my hair, and it's just so much easier. And see how there's kind of this line here? So what I usually do is try to blend this down, and then I'll take the whatever was left on my beauty blender and blend it upwards so they kind of blend into one another, so I don't have this wonky line because it's a little wonky. So I just kind of like bring it down a little bit. I need to find my beauty blender. Hello? Where are you hiding? It's right here. So then I just take it and I just kind of like blend along the where you see the like obvious line. basically just use the highlight shade. Like I use the lightest one. I just put it on like this is a contour brush. It's an angled one, but I like using it to get in here. So just to set under my eyes. So I just do that. I put it pretty much everywhere that there's not contour. I use it as my setting powder. To be honest, I don't know why. I just do. I like it. Because I haven't really found a setting powder that I like. I was using a drugstore one and I feel like it wasn't doing anything. And I feel like it was just super orange. So I like this one because it's white. And I'm kind of pasty right now. So I do that and then I take, again, this is a brush that I got in my, this is what I got in my makeup kit for school. So this is a crown brush. So it's just an angled brush, that's all it says. So I use this for my contour. Depending on if I want to go for like a warmer look, like a warmer summery look, I will use the Becca, the Chrissy Teigen one. I use the bronzer shade in this one. I've already hit pan, how sad, because I always love looking bronzy and beautiful and glowy and summery. And then if I don't use that one, I'm using these two mixed. I always mix them because this one's too muddy looking for me, like it's too cool toned for me. So I usually mix the two. And I'm running out of both of them, which is tragic. Just take those two, tap it off, and then just dust over the contour. And then I just do this. I usually use the access for the top parts of my head because I don't want it too dark. I never used to be a blush person, but once you start using blush, it just like brightens your face. So I just bought this palette. I'm not a fan of this palette. I'm probably gonna return it, but I love the blush color in this, so this is why I'm struggling, because it's the Back Talk palette. So there is blushes and highlight. There's blushes and highlights in this side, and then this is like a mirror that comes out, and then there's eyeshadows on the other side. These colors are also beautiful, but like these two colors have zero pigment to them. Like I was so disappointed. I was like, Urban Decay, what are you doing putting out an eyeshadow palette that has no pigment? Which is very unfortunate because I was super excited. This one doesn't have a lot of pigment, which is very upsetting. But the Double Take blush color, I'm obsessed with. So I'm like, do I keep it for the blush? Not really, because it was like a $69 palette, so that should be a no. But here I am like, maybe I should keep it. So again, I'm just using a crown brush that I got in school. It's a tapered powder brush, but I use it for blush. So I just like dip it in the blush color. Smile! And you just put on the apples of your cheeks. Yeah. So also one thing I learned in school, don't just put blush right here. Blend it up like here a little bit, like let it fade into here. Okay, so now I have blush. This looks so wonky in the camera. Okay, so now that my face is pretty much done, I do highlight last because it depends on what kind of eyeshadow that I do. Which I don't know what kind of eyeshadow I'm gonna do, to be honest. Okay, so again, this has nothing on it. I want to say this is another crown blending brush. I've had this blending brush probably since I started doing makeup. Like this is so old, but like it's the one blending brush that is like my holy grail. I think I'm gonna start with, what color is this? Pooter? Pooter. I'm gonna go in with Pooter. This color right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna like dip into this one. I'm gonna take that color, the Pooter color, and just blend it into my crease. Like so. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna have to use like a warm brown. Like for this, like I was wanting a cool brown, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Modern Renaissance. I'm gonna go in with Warm Taupe, just because this is kind of the only cool brown that I have, and I do want to cool it down some. I'm just gonna go in with this into my crease again. I swear this is the only cool brown that I have in any of my palettes that I own, which is very unfortunate. That works. So I'm going in with the WTF in the Back Talk palette, and see, I like this color. Like, there's a few colors I actually really enjoy in this palette. This is one of them. It's a super chocolatey warm brown, which I really like. So I'm just putting that on my lid. Usually I'll pack most of it on with my finger because that's how I get the most pigmentation, and then I will take my blending brush and take that color and then just blend it into my crease color and then get it in the inner corner, because I can't, with my nails, I can't reach to the inner corner. So I'll just blend that. See how I just kind of blend it up into my crease, so that way it's not like an awkward unblended line. Okay, so there's that. Another product I swear by is the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner. This is just a mini one that I got. It was one of the Sephora rewards. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do like a thin line, a very thin line of this. This is a really wonky eyeliner, but I have to go quickly now because I literally have work. So now I curl my lashes. Usually for work I don't wear falsies, just because if I wear them for too long my eyes get really tired and I don't want to be tired at work. So I literally just put them at the base. I pump them a bunch, like I pump it a lot. That's how I like to do my lashes. I feel like I get the most curl out of them. So you can see me going ham jam on the lashes. Sometimes that was creepy looking. I like bring it back. I'm going to use my Unique Moodstruck 3D Fiber Lashes. This stuff is amazing. So first you take the gel and you just coat your lashes with it. I just put enough so that the fibers will stick to it. Okay, so I just do a coat of that, and then I take this one that has the actual fibers in it, and this is how I hold it. So then I just switch back and forth. So these are fibers. I don't think, yeah, you see, you won't be able to see them, but these are like fibers that stick to the gel. So I just coat this. And then you just put another coat of the gel on top. I like to do this twice. And then I like to go in one more time. I can't get it out. When you really notice the difference is when you go and put it on with mascara over top. That's when it's like, oh, wow. So again, I'm going to the other eye, putting some gel on it. What is this? Hello? Hello? Then I go in with the Unique Moodstruck Epic Mascara. This is my favorite mascara. I'm obsessed. This over top of the 3D fibers. Oh my god. My eyelashes have never looked so bomb. My natural lashes, well, they have fibers on them, but still, without having to use false lashes. So then once that's good, I will go over it with mascara. This one, you kind of have to like let dry before coats, or then you won't really be able to build it up. You kind of have to like let it dry just a little bit. Okay, so I've coated my eyes. I'm gonna let that dry just a little bit. I'm going to highlight my brow bone. Okay, so my favorite brow bone color is the second shade in, so the Beam in the Jaclyn Hill palette. So I just take that. I don't really tap the excess off, at least with the brush I'm using, because I feel like it just gets rid of the pigmentation. So I'll just put that under my brow bone, like so. Bam! Look at that. Would you look at that? I almost tapped it. And I'm gonna finish my brows in the other room. I tapped it. I lied, I tapped it. I think this came in one of the Urban Decay palettes, this brush. I think. I always use this. This is perfect for under the eyes. So then I'm going to take the very bottom corner teal color. Pool party. Yes! Even though I'm not going to a pool party, I'm just going to work. We're going to have a pool party under my eyes. So I'm going to put the product on the end of this brush, and then I'm just going to dust it along the lower lash line. Okay, so I've done the lower lash line. Okay, so then I'm gonna go back with the beam color and then just kind of like put it here. Oh, sorry, you couldn't see, like right kind of connected to the teal color. And then I put that in the inner corner of my eyes as well. Just in there. So I put that in the inner corner, which like brightens it. And okay, now I'm done. This is pretty much the finished look. It's my work look for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really am interested to see your feedback on this video. Tell me what I could have done better. Because I do want to give this whole YouTube thing a shot. I do want to share my makeup knowledge with you guys, and I really want to help people get better at makeup because I feel like everyone deserves to look bomb as fuck and have some bomb-ass makeup skills. So, but yeah, I have to head to work. I literally have to leave like right now, so I'm gonna go rush, get changed, and head to work. So I hope you guys all have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for a next video.